I can't believe Aunt Donna let us join her video. I heard that her and Miss Maxine were working on a coat for hours and hours. It's a new design, and they said it was going to be comfy and pretty. And I hope it is, because I hope they make me one for my size. Girl, that is too big. It's not going to fit on you. Well, stay tuned and like and subscribe. Love you, Cree fam.
Hi, I'm Donna with Donna's Things. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you tuning in, coming to see what's going on this side of the camera. I appreciate it. Of course, if you've been here before, as always, you know me. My heart is of great appreciation for you continuing to come back and see what we're doing over here. Happy Tuesday. Now, before I get started on her, I want to tell you the first part of my video, that's the 11-year-old that you hear talking in the background. I thought it would be fun to let her share with her dolls on the video, and let me tell you why. In this household, it's important that we all support each other's dreams, each other's goals that we have. The kids are around all the time, my husband, my son, and stuff, and they know that this is my thing, this is what I do, and so we find ways for everybody to participate. My husband might have to take my pictures, my son may have taken my pictures, you know, the 11-year-old takes the pictures for me, and so it's just fun for them to be a part of what I am doing. So she won't be on here all the time with her dolls, but every now and then, yes. I'm here for fun. I'm here to commune with you. I am loving the sewing community. So we are here today to talk about this thing. This coat that has been in the background for the entire month of March. I did a weekend series that would go with this coat. You can see the yellow dress. Maybe you see it, that goldish yellow dress underneath it. But this is Vogue 1990. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The line drawings, well, let's go ahead and take them out of the packet. You don't need to see all those pattern pieces, but look at that coat. And the reason I ended up with the fabric that I have here is because this is the version, the view that caught my eye. But when I shopped for fabric, I could not find the fabric that I really, really wanted. I had some Caras. I had all kinds of fabric choices, but I really, really didn't see what I wanted. And then I came across this fabric right here. Now this is an upholstery fabric, and I'm just gonna put a plug right here. I was watching a channel, it was Drew and Serena, and one of them made the comment that they really don't use upholstery fabric for their garments because it is flammable. So of course that kind of struck a bell. I had already made my coat. Not to say I won't do it again, but I will definitely not do it for garments that I cannot take off right away or in an immediate hurry. So I thank them for that. I haven't researched it, but I don't doubt that it's true. It has a special treatment in it, and it probably does. But how about my coat? Let me share with you. This coat was a piece of work. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I buy the fabric, I have the pattern, I buy the fabric, I cut it, and I sew it. But I have literally been working on this coat for over a month. Not just me, but a friend of mine, which is the surprise I have for you today, a friend of mine also made it, but we'll get to that. So I am a glutton for punishment. I always make things harder than what they are. Because the wrong side of the fabric was kind of cute too, I decided that I would not line this coat and I would just do a nice finishing on the inside. But let me go ahead and tell you about this coat. So, of course, you see it could be the midi length or it could be maxi. It has the notch collar, but the collar, as you can see, like, it's pretty wide. It points out, and the lapel comes down to here. There are snaps to close it up. This is a bow, and then you know, it has the seams and everything. I'm going to show it to you, but I love this coat. So I am, let's move up a little bit closer. We're going to come a little bit closer, and we're going to actually do it this way so you can see the top of this coat. Let's move our camera just a tad bit so you can see it. So this is the wrong side of the fabric, which I decided to let be the outside part of my lapel. And of course, this is the right side. Now, here's your notch collar. Really, really cute. Love the way that curves. Love the way it does this. And this, it was a dart. You ever made anything where you have the dart coming down to here, but you don't really make the dart until you attach the collar? So when you're attaching this under collar here, you attach it to the back and the front, and then you just go right on down into the dart, and it stops right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So it's here, the dart is here, down to here, but you actually sew the dart in as part of the under collar. I had done that before, but it was not as defined as this one is here. On camera, you may not be able to see the seam, but in person, you can see the seam really, really well. Then there is a dart here. There's a dart that goes down the front here. There's a dart that goes down the front here, and of course here. And then you have your belt, which is attached. So it's really not a belt. I'm sorry, it's a bow. It's a bow, it's a bow, it's a bow. Believe it or not, guys, the bow was the first thing I made. When I cut it out, I was like, I'm ready to sew, but I was waiting for my friend because we were going to sew together. But I did go ahead and make the bow because I was so excited. You have pockets. It has the inseam pockets. So pockets, of course, on both sides. The coat, well, let's go around to the back. Okay. There is a seam down the back, but then there are two darts here and two darts. Ooh, I see a thread. Two darts here. So your seam, two darts, two darts. It goes all the way down into a kick pleat. Now I'll take it off the mannequin so you can see the kick pleat. So, so adorable. This is a nice pattern. And then the sleeve has two parts. So there's a seam here, of course. There's a two-part sleeve. So here's the long sleeve here. And of course, the same on the other side. Now, the coat itself, let me raise this up again. Hold on. The coat itself snaps closed. Now, I only have 2 snaps on here, but it really requires 6. I'll be putting 2 more. I'm not going to put the 6. The reason I have 2 is because I've been looking at this coat all week. Couldn't wait to show it to you guys and completely forgot I needed to go buy 2 more snaps. But here I chose these pretty gold snaps. I'll show you more in detail. Here's that inside snap. And now let's take a look. This is why I tell you I always do things the hard way. Another hard thing I do is this mannequin. I'm going to get my husband to build me a stand that rolls so I don't have to be trying to push it. Do y'all see the inside of my garment? I didn't want to line it, so I chose to do the bias tape, and this is the satin bias tape. It makes this coat look so good, but you guys, you talk about work. I could have put a lining in here much faster than it took me to sew each seam, bias tape, or either bias tape it first and then sew the seam. I've got bias tape everywhere. Now, here's the pocket. Here's the pocket here. I ran the bias tape around it, but I took my needle and thread and sewed this facing all the way down. So this way the pocket wasn't flapping. So the pocket is here, but it's attached down. It ain't going nowhere. It's not going anywhere because the slip stitch that I did. Now the facing is serged. Wait a minute, where is it? Here it is. Well, I can't really, yeah, this is the facing. See that little part I skipped? It is serged. And after I serged the facing, I was like, why you just didn't serge all of those seams? But it's okay, y'all, because she is stunning. Now, it's got a little bit of weight to it, but here's that. Let's see. Let me get it right. This is a lot of coat, guys. Here's that kick pleat. So when I'm wearing it, if it does open, you got that satin bias tape right there too. So here's that kick pleat. It is absolutely beautiful. I don't think I would do this again. But I don't know, because I say that since it was a lot of work and it took a lot for me to do it, but I am so pleased with the inside. So here is my coat. Very, very nice. I am loving it. Yes, I do have a video and pictures of me wearing the coat, but I am just simply in love with this. The fabric is gorgeous. The, look at that. Using this inside facing for this outer part of the lapel. I used to didn't do things like that, but now I do. I go ahead and venture out just a little bit in my sewing now. But here is that coat, Vogue 1990. If you thought about making it, I say yes, go ahead and make it. Now my sewing friend, she does not have a YouTube channel, but I am going to show you her garment also. She used the same pattern. She used a fabric and made hers a dress. So she did the exact thing that I did, except Mine's a coat and it has coat weight. Hers is a dress. And we sewed, like my niece said with her little LOL dolls, we sewed for hours. I think we had 3 sessions on Zoom where we sewed together. And then, of course, we did little finishings and stuff like that on our own. But I'm going to make this again, but this time I'll do what she did and I will make mine a dress because her dress is absolutely gorgeous. When you look at her video and you look at her fabric, you're going to see this like dark brown in her fabric, and it's like a velvet, maybe a velveteen. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'll do my best, or I did my best to get, to get it nice and clear for you. But we had so much fun making this coat, but it took a while. This was not, oh yeah, Donna, cut it out and sew it in a day, maybe 2. I've been sewing on it all month, but that's because we were sharing in the sewing. This baby right here, it took quite a bit of time for me to get all this done. I didn't know if I should do pink, if I should do green, but the white satin is perfect. So here she is. You guys know that I have the yellow dress. You know, I made that lime green pantsuit and stuff. So here we go. It's beautiful. I love it and stuff. So you will see it in the video that I made, and you'll see pictures of it. And I am so grateful and so thankful for it. My friend's name, we call her name is Maxine, but we address her as Lady K, and her sewing handle is Lady Couture. Lady Couture. So I'm going to put in a clip and let you see her dress real quick, and then of course I'll let you see my coat. And like I said, if you've been thinking about making it, go ahead and make it, because this took a lot of time. It's beautiful. It goes well as part of my weekend collection, but you can bet I will be making this again in the dress form. And because I want to make it now and wear it, I'll be making it sleeveless. This way it kind of more of a spring summer garment. So here we go. Continue to watch so that you can see the clip of her dress. Is absolutely gorgeous. You may get some ideas, and then I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Hit that like button, share my channel, subscribe if you will. I really do appreciate it. But you know what I always say, ring that bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next time. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, Maxine Kershaw from South Carolina. Such an awesome opportunity, having been in collaboration with Donna from Donna's Themes. So excited to share a make that we collaborated on together, Vogue 1990. I decided to make it as a coat dress so that I could wear it for church. So here's my styling, my jewelry, and my shoes. Wanting to be cute when I go to church, of course. This was such a great opportunity to make this dress. I ended up making UV. I do have the bow. Mine is missing because I forgot to put it on here. So actually I'm showing you view B without the bow, but the length of view A. It's really nice. It wears very well, very distinguished looking piece for church or a special event. So I'm so happy to be able to show you and to partner with my friend, my new friend, Miss Donna. One more thing. I forgot to mention that I added a shell just to give me a little bit more coverage for modesty. outside of that, it's been amazing. Took a lot of work, but it's amazing to me. Hope you buy it and make it.